Ashley, so we just, like I mentioned to you over the phone, we just wanted to do a quick check-in, ask you a couple of questions about your ScholarMatch experience. Um, yeah, so let me know when you're ready. We can start.
I'm ready.
Awesome. So which college are you attending this fall?
Currently right now, I'm more inclined to UCLA.
UCLA?
Yeah, UCLA.
Awesome.
Go Bruins.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. Do you have an intended major or career path in mind?
Yeah. So for right now, I wanted so for all of my schools, I applied as a business major, but for UCLA, I know they didn't have. Well, at least for my understanding, I thought they didn't have a business major related for undergrad, and it wasn't until master's you could pursue business. But I just found out from my other peers that they have something called business econ. So for now, I'm in as a sociology major, but now with this new information that I find out, I'm gonna see like ways I could change my major because I do want to pursue business.
Ashley, what does it mean for you to be the first person in your family to attend college?
I feel like it's just gonna be such a huge accomplishment, especially just because like my parents they came here like from Mexico like not knowing anything and like they started like a foundation within their own family just so we could have better opportunities. And the fact that like I was even able to like apply to schools and like get accepted into like these really good schools just means so much to me even like already by that. And like the fact that like I have this opportunity due to my parents is like a really big accomplishment not only for me but like for their dream as well because it wasn't like they didn't have it in their control like to not go to school. Like they were kind of forced to not go to school and like kind of stop in elementary. And like I always like see my mom like doing so many good things and like I know like if she were to have like the opportunity of like getting an education, like she would have probably been a really good therapist. Just like she likes helping so many people and like she's really good like at business stuff and everything. So like I feel like I'm more inclined to business because of my mom. Like I feel like she really has an influence on me going into this path and like choosing this major. And I feel like if me attending college, like it would only be like pursuing my dreams, but it also be like accomplishing the dreams that my parents always wanted to have for themselves and like continuing the legacy of like my whole family.
The next question would be, how would you describe the community that you come from?
I feel like the community that I come from is like like I consider myself as a minority just because like I still go through like all these struggles at home and like I always see my like parents always like struggling and like always fighting of like oh like how are they gonna like pay this and how are they gonna do this. And I feel like from where I come from we're not really aware of like of the opportunities like the world has to offer us, especially going out of high school. And I feel like if it weren't for these programs like Teen Scholars and like the programs that I've been throughout my high school career, I wouldn't have the knowledge I would have had coming from my community as being a Latinx girl from a Mexican American household. And I wouldn't have like all these experience I have had, and I'm so thankful for it throughout my high school career. If it wouldn't have been for outside programs, who would have helped me um, kind of realize what I want to do with my life, like going out of high school and like what I want to pursue and like the goals I want to have for myself now. And like if it weren't for these programs who opened my eyes to like the world and like what the world has to offer, I wouldn't be able or like I wouldn't see myself having like these major goals that I have for myself now that I want to like complete in like 5 to 6 years from now.
Thank you for sharing that. For the next question, I actually wanted to see if Bienal, can you ask it, please?
Yeah, so Ashley, I know that you've been working really hard to apply to our program, and yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to interview and all those things. And actually wanted to give you an update on our Scholars Program process. I actually want to congratulate you for now being a part of our Scholars Program.
No!
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, I'm not joking with you.
Thank you so much.
Really, really proud of you, Ashley.
Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. I'm so sorry.
No, no, no. No. Stop that.
Congratulations, Ashley. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations. I'm over here crying.
I know, we're all kind of crying.
Thank you.
We're excited to see what college has for you in the journey. We're here to support you. I know I told you yesterday in the call, it kind of sounded like it wasn't, but I meant every word that we're going to be here no matter what. We're here to cheer you on. We're here to show you that college is possible. And Ashley, you're an incredible woman. And I know that you're going to give back to your community. And we're just so excited to support you and give you those tools. But honestly, all of this has been your hard work. And we've been grateful to be a part of it and to have some part of that journey and experience it with you. And I will speak for myself and just seeing your growth this year and seeing you in the center and just how welcoming and kind you are. And I can't wait to see you bring that same energy into our scholars program and meet the rest of our scholars, and just see your journey. I'm just really happy to be able to give you that news.
We're so happy for you, Ashley. I do have another question for you. Again, we are all really, really proud of you and your hard work. But how will being part of the Scholars Program help you in college? And what are you most looking forward about this program?
There's so much. Oh my gosh. I feel like being part of this program, like you guys like give us so much help, like already being in college, and like this is like a new like chapter for everyone. And even though like you hear all this about college and like you hear all this information and like you could research the school so much, like at the end of the day, it's still on you for you, and like you don't know what's coming your way and you don't know how you're gonna face it. And like the fact that like in this program, like we have people who are gonna guide us through it and who are gonna like make sure that we get the most out of our college experience is like already like out of this world. And I can't believe it. Oh my god.